Hello everybody, my name is Liz and welcome to my channel. If you are coming back, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new, thanks for checking it out. I hope you really enjoy this. YouTube is a newer adventure for me, so I'm still really figuring out kind of what this channel is going to be all about. And right now, I'm just documenting the weeks of pregnancy as we get closer to having our little baby boy. So, this is week 37, and today is June 3rd. So we are 37 weeks according to my tracking as of today. We are 38 weeks plus 2 days according to the doctor's tracking. So, for context, when I first got pregnant, I was tracking my temperature, my basal body temperature, and like my cycles with my Oura ring and natural cycles. And I feel pretty confident in that. And then at my first ultrasound, based on the size of the baby, they dated me like a week and 2 days ahead of that original due date. So it's kind of funky how that works. I guess he's growing on track with what the hospital says. So I guess we'll see when he comes. But we're somewhere between 37 and 38 weeks, depending on who you ask. So I am recapping this as my 37th week of knowing that I've been pregnant. So I found out at 4 weeks. Well, I guess it wouldn't be my 37th week of knowing that I'm pregnant, but as if this is my 37th week. So, couple things from this week. We set up my nursing cart. So on the top shelf, I have my Haka, and I'll have my nightlight on there, and then I will also have my pump, but those are in my hospital bag right now. And then on the middle shelf, I have things like burp cloths and a couple of swaddles and stuff like that. And then on the bottom shelf, I have stuff like for me, so like hair ties and clips, and then some snacks and other stuff like that. Somewhere in there, I have like a couple pacifiers and some nipple butter and stuff like that. I'll probably end up just switching to tallow when I run out of these like things of nipple butter. I was gifted them, which is great. They're from the Earth Mama brand, but I just rendered a batch of tallow yesterday, so I'll probably just switch to that once I'm all out of these specialized ones. Another thing. Excuse me. Okay, so another thing from this week that was super fun. I finished putting together the ABC book from my baby shower. So laminated all of the pages and put them in a binder together, and I decided to go with laminating and a binder because when baby gets old enough, he can use this to like learn how to write his letters, which I think will be fun. And then because they're laminated, they're a little bit more resistant to child wear and tear. So excited about that. That was a big project to knock off the list. I just kind of started having some Braxton Hicks contractions today, so that's been exciting. And my dogs this morning, ever since this morning, they've been very like extra clingy, like extra sensitive. So I don't know, maybe they can smell a shift or something. Something's going on. Maybe we'll go into labor. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. The other thing that was not super great about this week, my hands have started swelling, so I'm no longer wearing my Oura ring because it doesn't fit anymore. so like normally I'll wear my Oura ring on my pointer finger, but then so my ring is a size 9, my Oura ring, and then I gradually switched it over to my ring finger, which is a size 7, and now it doesn't fit on my ring finger. So I'm just opting to not move it to the pinky, and I'm just gonna not wear it for the rest of my pregnancy, and I'll rely on the old Garmin. So good thing we got that. It's just not gonna get my basal body temperature, which is kind of annoying because I wanted to see the change in body temperature at the end of pregnancy, because what I've read is that as you approach labor, your basal body temperature will actually increase again, whereas it's been lower throughout most of pregnancy up to this point. So I was looking forward to seeing that, but really don't want to cut off circulation in my hand, so we're good. Another super not fun part of this week, I officially hit 60 pounds gained during pregnancy. Yeah. So at 4 weeks, I weighed 160.2 pounds. And then today I weighed 220.2 pounds. So I really thought that I was going to have a minimal weight gain pregnancy. I really thought that, I'd been doing all the right things, still working out, going for walks, eating right. I wasn't tracking my food, but I was not eating like garbage either. Drinking water. I've been drinking a minimum of like 80 ounces every day for my entire pregnancy. So I'm not sure where I went wrong, but yeah, I guess my body just gained what it needed to. I did have someone today tell me that I was very cute pregnant, so that was a confidence boost, because I don't feel cute pregnant. I feel like Oompa Loompa pregnant, or like Violet, you're turning violet pregnant. But, it is what it is. Also got my first ever blowout today, so at least if we do go into labor, we'll go in looking cute. It was nice. Shampoo in style. Figured I'd treat myself. Got my nails done last week with my mother-in-law, so we're basically all glammed up for delivery. Super excited. But other than that, there's really not any updates or anything new. Working out is not like my favorite thing to do right now. But we're still getting it done and trying to do as much labor prep as we can, as far as like stretching and just staying mobile in the hips. So lots of elevating my feet and trying to minimize swelling throughout the day. So yeah, that's what 37 weeks looks like. And that's pretty much it. Maybe we'll make it to next week to let you know what week 38 holds. Who knows? Catch you on the next one. Maybe.